What's up, guys? I want to show you something I've been working on for a while now. So, I've been creating fictional worlds pretty much all my life. Whether I was daydreaming in class, writing, drawing, playing RPGs, it was just something I sort of did. And the thing was, I was never able to keep track of it, organize it. Eventually, it became too tedious and the fun kind of just wore off, and I'll end up giving up. I realized that there is no role building tool out there that actually works for me, right? And don't get me wrong, there is a bunch of stuff out there, and I've tried it as well. The thing is, they're either too specific or too bloated, right? Or too rigid. I wanted to make something that I would use, for me. And that led me to making Inkier, a sleek and sexy creator writing and role building note taking app. So I wanted to make this app in a way that it addresses my biggest pain points. Yeah. Um, well, the first one is I noticed that there is no app out there that has all the essential features for world building and narrative complexity. Right? I'm talking interactive maps, timelines, Gantt charts, flow charts, mind maps, a high quality rich text editor with wiki style linking, you know, a tagging system, a Kanban board to organize and plan your work, right? And the ability to interlink all these entities in a cohesive way, right? I don't want to use two different apps and three plugins to get my work done. I want it all in a nice unified workspace, and Inksir does that. My second issue is that I want all the organization to actually lead to something. Yeah. In World Anvil, it's you can tediously spend all day entering different forms. In Obsidian, you can spend all day linking all these notes, and you get this graph view, which looks really cool, right? It looks awesome. What the fuck do I actually do with this, right? And I wanted to use the Zettelkasten methodology, of note taking, of interconnected and hierarchical notes, and use that in a narrative or world building context. And the way Inksir does this is that every piece of writing can be categorized as an object, an event, or a manuscript. The manuscripts are your chapters, or acts, or episodes. An event is a scene, or a plot point, or an idea, right? Objects can be characters and locations and different phenomena, flora, fauna, factions, anything that exists in your world, pretty much, right? Now, events can be mapped, can be put on a map spatially and temporally. They can be put on a map and a timeline. The objects could be put on a map as well, right? On top of this, you have tags, for themes and motives, which adds another layer of, lateral thinking. In a Zettelkasten context, the objects are your concept nodes. The events are your atomic nodes. The manuscripts are sort of your long form narrative outputs. The tags are like thematic layers. Look, I'll make a proper video explaining all of this, because all of this might change or increase in complexity. But the idea is to come up with a workflow that creates emergent structures and thought patterns. The sort of the third point or the third pain point I had was that I wanted something that doesn't break my flow state, my creative flow, right? And this is not, one thing. It's the whole experience itself, right? The sum has to be greater than its parts, right? I want all the tools at my disposal. I don't want to waste time with data entry and file structuring. I don't want to think in folders. I want to think in connections. right? I want to be able to work non-linearly. I want really smooth UI. I want keyboard shortcuts from where I can jump from one thing to another, right? I just want to put my headphones on and lock in. Yeah, that is my manifesto. I'm gonna stop talking before I run out of things to say. So yeah, I know I'm fucking promising a lot here, but I think I can pull it off. And if you think this is something you would like to use, this is something up your alley, please do join the waitlist. The link is in my bio, in the description as well. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Signing off. See ya.